echoes in the room as fireballs light up the gloom. From anvil's docks to Broma's snow, she walks the path where heroes go. The guilds they cheer her noble quest. Her heart's a warrior, she's the best. No dragon, no villain can make her yield. Grandma's the queen of the battlefield. Okay, me, Grandma in the twilight glow, fighting danger high and low. She's a legend weaving tales untold. In the Elder Scrolls her soul unfolds. She's got her specs and her old chair creaking. The Oblivion gates are what she's seeking. Controller in hand, her thumbs are flying. This gaming grandma's never lying. She knows the spells, she wields her blade. Her courage strong, her fears all fade. Through zero deal she rolls the land, a hero's journey at her command. Oh, gaming grandma in the twilight glow, fighting danger high and low. She's a legend weaving tales untold. In the Elder Scrolls her soul unfolds. Her laughter echoes in the room as fireballs light up the gloom. From anvil's docks to Broma's snow, she walks the path where heroes go. The guilds they cheer her noble quest. Her heart's a warrior, she's the best. No dragon, no villain can make her yield. Grandma's the queen of the battlefield. Okay, me, Grandma in the twilight glow, fighting danger high and low. She's a legend weaving tales untold. In the Elder Scrolls her soul unfolds. She's got her specs and her old chair creaking. The Oblivion gates are what she's seeking. Controller in hand, her thumbs are flying. This gaming grandma's never lying. She knows the spells, she wields her blade. Her courage strong, her fears all fade. Through zero deal she rolls the land, a hero's journey at her command. Oh, gaming grandma in the twilight glow, fighting danger high and low. She's a legend weaving tales untold. In the Elder Scrolls her soul unfolds. Her laughter echoes in the room as fireballs light up the gloom. From anvil's docks to Broma's snow, she walks the path where heroes go. The guilds they cheer her noble quest. Her heart's a warrior, she's the best. No dragon, no villain can make her yield. Grandma's the queen of the battlefield. She's got her specs and her old chair creaking. The Oblivion gates are what she's seeking. Controller in hand, her thumbs are flying. This gaming grandma's never lying. She knows the spells, she wields her blade. Her courage strong, her fears all fade. Through fear ordeal, she rolls the land. A hero's journey at her command. Oh, gaming grandma in the twilight glow, fighting danger high and low. She's a legend weaving.
Okay, we got take 4. The only reason I'm being persistent is I want to make sure it's working for some of those scheduled streams. So we'll see how it looks. I'm getting a notice, something about it being too high of an average bit rate, but that's there all the time. And when I went to Twitch to do an inspection, it said it was stable and it was fine. So I don't know. But I did change my preset to 5. It was at 6. And I dropped it from 25,000 to 20. But that was all working before. So I don't know why it's not working now. But let's find out. Let's see how it's working. I appreciate all the feedback you guys can give me. But hopefully I mean, the frames are good. 90, 84. And I have it set at 60. Alright, I had some more people come and attack me. I can't carry any more loot though. Look at that. Bow of Silence. 18 pounds. I wonder if that's going to take me over. So we'll see. Let's see, what arrows am I using now? I'm using the arrows of cold. Wow, I got some, there's some great loot in here. I just can't carry it all. That, the greaves. Magical bow. There's an ebony bow. That's going to encumber me, probably. Yeah. Oh, I'll take the glass arrows. Hopefully that won't put me over. Yeah, let me know what you think. Like I said, I changed the bitrate a little bit, changed the preset. But you know, it was all working just fine until that damn update. So now I'm going to have to mess with it again if it continues to be a problem. But we'll try it. We'll see what we can get through tonight. Like I said, I want to get it working good because I have the actual scheduled ones this weekend. All right. Really, you know, it doesn't do me any good to go looting because I really can't carry anything else at this point. I can't even really carry all. Eventually the arrows will put me over too. Alright, so we've got it. That's why I try to avoid my computer at all costs. There's always something. I know, I didn't have much trouble with my PS5, but you have so little. Can you see my camera's not on? I just realized my camera's not on. Oh goody, why isn't my camera on? Webcam. Deactivate. There we go. You couldn't see my beautiful face. What the hell? What was with that? And how about the game sound? Is the game playing sounds? Let's hope it is. Okay, I think the camera's on now. You know, I don't know why it is all messing up tonight. It was all fine before OBS did its damn friggin' update. I should write to them and go, hey, don't do that anymore. It's wrong. All right. I think I know the problem. Your camera is causing the lag spike. Why would my camera be doing that? It's never done it before. But yeah, I can see it. I can see that. Interesting. That is through NVIDIA. So I wonder if something happened with NVIDIA and the update. Yep, what Jake said. Where's my NVIDIA stuff? I don't know why that would have been affected. So you guys are my test case tonight. That's what you are. Where's NVIDIA? I don't know why a OBS update would affect that. Unless it somehow changed. Now total, okay, let me turn off the webcam and see if that helps things. You know, now the frames are down to 21 and 10, and this is crap. This is crap. Why is it doing this? Well, the camera's off now, and it's still dropping frames. You know, everything was working perfectly. Literally, everything looked so good until the OBS update. And now I can't see my NVIDIA thing. Stream, Steam. If I could find NVIDIA and check it, because that's where my camera goes through. NVIDIA. NVIDIA broadcast. Apps. Where's my apps? Video control panel. See, there's usually this NVIDIA broadcast thing that I go into. I don't even see that today. Yeah, it's telling me I have to download it, but I know it's already in here. NVIDIA's been in here. Would the update, the Microsoft update, have messed up my NVIDIA? Crap, and that was somebody else totally helped me set that up. Okay. Yeah, usually I have a little icon down in the bottom right and it says, you know, NVIDIA, and NVIDIA is not even there. The little broadcast icon that used to be there is not there. It's not down in the taskbar. Oh, wait a minute. There it is. Video. Virtual background. Remove. True Vision camera. I mean, that looks right. The processing, you know, looks good. When you look at OBS, it's not, my CPU is only at 4.4%. Dropped frames, it says 0%. Let me close some stuff here. Close that. Let me close that. Let me close that. I think it's something to do with NVIDIA. It's not working like the way it was. So tell me what you think now without the camera on. Let's see, I'm going backwards. I don't know why the NVIDIA is usually down in my taskbar and I just pop it up and I can look at it, and I haven't had to bother with it at all for quite some time because all the settings were done. So I don't know. So tell me how it looks and then I will put on the camera and we'll see what happens. All right, so camera's off. So frustrating because I worked so hard to get things looking good, especially the God of War stuff. 'Cause it was a mess before I changed it. What do you mean, what the heck? What the It's better without my face? Yeah, frames say, you know, up in the right hand corner it says 90, 90, 93, 99. There's no encoder errors down in the bottom left that my friend told me to look for. How's it running now though, Jake? Is it still all choppy and terrible? Oh look, there's an Ayleid ruin down here. You might try putting some arrows on. Still choppy. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to reach out to some folks and see what I can do. Like I said, I had it working pretty good before. And even with my face. So the fact that it won't let me do it with my camera on. It's speeding up. Oops. Comes a bad guy. I wish it would just, you know, load the next arrows. At the moment, okay. Looks good now. All right, well, let's watch it a few minutes and then we'll turn my camera back on and see what happens. Like I said, everything was good last week. I don't know. Technology hurts my brain. That guy's going way up there. This way. Yeah, there's an Aelid ruin down here. I didn't know there was an Aelid ruin down here. Yeah, on the Twitch page, next to where it says live, like on my stream manager, it's always had a little orange box that says unstable, and that means it says average stream bitrate too high, and it says that all the time. So I clicked on it tonight, and when I open it now, it says live, no delay on the bitrate, stable, 8,226 kbps. But you can see there was unstable events previously because they're in red and all that. So that's the Twitch inspector. So maybe I still need to bring my bit rates down again, but like I said, it worked all last weekend with the bit rates that I had it set on. And tonight I dropped it from 25,000 to 20, and then I also changed the preset from P5 to P6, I guess. Hi gaming, we're just having all sorts of trouble tonight. I know you're a computer whiz, but the frames keep dropping. For some reason, when I turn my camera on, it gets worse, and my camera's through NVIDIA broadcast. So let's turn the camera back on. They said that was the problem, that when the camera was on, that's when it started messing up again. So we'll see. I went into OBS and I changed the bit frame from 25,000 to 20, but 25,000 worked perfectly last weekend, and then I changed the preset from 5 to 6, so it was at better, and now it's at good or something. 2 pedestals nearby must be where the Bazors need to be placed to dispel Drothan's enchantment. So I'm going to walk around a little bit before I go in there so we can see how it's going to work with my face. And I can see YouTube seems to have stopped. And that's what happened last time. YouTube stopped. Down again, but like I said, it worked all last weekend with the bit rates that it's really behind. I had it set on. 25,000 worked perfect. It's just kind of running behind for some reason. So the camera's on. Let's I don't know, it makes me wonder what OBS did to the webcam settings or something when it did its update. I think there was somebody in here I could go shoot. We'll see. Frame rate up in the right hand corner is 85, 80, 90. For a moment earlier it dropped down to like 2. There was somebody up here. Why don't we go up here? So I don't know. I'm not a computer whiz. I got all the settings looking really good last weekend. Then Microsoft did a damn update, messed up my sound. Jubo helped me fix the sound. And then tonight, OBS had to do an update, and now something's going wrong. Oh, hello.
What's that? Oh.
Hello. Sorry, dude. Oh, he's got glass arrows. I'll take those. YouTube clogged the internet. That's possible. I've had trouble with StreamerBot.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
All of a sudden, the StreamerBot won't work. It won't televise or put the chat in the OBS chat box. And it had something to do with YouTube and Google arguing about how many quota hours or whatever. At the moment, it's okay. Well, how's the quality? Because I had been told that God of War was a mess before when I was in a big battle, and that's why I went in and changed the things I did. All right, back down. I sure appreciate all the feedback you guys are giving. Hi, Rude. We're having fun with my technology tonight. This is, I think, like take 4 of me starting, making changes, starting again, making changes. But so far, seems to be working again. I don't know. It's all so foreign to me. And I don't know, it seemed like when my webcam came on earlier, and then it stopped streaming to YouTube. And I just have a feeling that one of the updates did something to my OBS and my NVIDIA. Okay, so we're still looking good and clear. My face didn't break it this time. All right, let's put our Razor things in here. This is supposed to help me get in. You know, before I put the second one in there, I'm going to save. I have no idea what is going to happen when I get in here. You know, given how bad I am at technology, I really should have stuck with my PS5 streaming, honestly. Maybe get a camera for my PS5. But, you know, it was the damn update. It messed up my sound the other night, and now it's messed up something. Alright, so we are now in an Aelid ruin. We are doing, what quest is this? Unearthing Mehrunes Razor. I've dispelled Drothin's barrier and can now follow him into Varsa Balim, whatever that is. Doing good, been working. Oh, yeah, Gaming Dragon's been making him his own little pinball machine in his computer. And Honey Bun has been wanting bunny rabbits? Like in the game or in real life? Let's see. I'd probably really like to put on my shrouded stuff, but I will go over in weight if I do that. If you're troubleshooting computers, you better be sure to have an Excedrin. Oh my gosh. And if I drank, maybe some bourbon. Or some Mary Jane, you know, something mind-altering. Look at me calling it Mary Jane. That just shows how old I am. Wow, there's like dead things in here. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which way should I go? Looks like I can't go that way. So that solved that problem. I have no idea who I'm going to run into down here because I didn't know I had a... Oh, I want bunnies. Bunnies are cute. Although I've heard if they're not very well tamed, they can rip you to shreds with their claws. You have to make sure they're nice and tame. But I know a lot of people, they raise them for meat, and I'm like, no. If I have goats, sheep, bunnies, they're not going to be food. So far it looks like it might be working. I'll have to check into that unstable thing. Oh, I sent Jubo some picture. I took some screenshots. But it always says it on Twitch. Even when everybody's saying it's a great picture, it'll say unstable. What is that? Ruby. Diamond. Ooh, diamonds are a girl's best friend. I've never had pet bunnies. My daughter raised domestic rats, and they were usually pretty calm and, you know, pretty gentle. Their tails were kind of creepy. Bunnies are violent creatures. They're destined for the frying pan. Oh my. So they're not safe at your house, huh? Is that what you're telling me? No, one of the guys I played with quite a bit with Fellowship of the Streamers, Blue, he raises goats and stuff like that. What is this? Bones, more bones. You have pet bunnies and a sword? I can time you out. Ah! Better watch out, Jakes. You're going to get in trouble. There's a lot more to it, isn't there? It's so frustrating because I had, you know, 4 or 5 people watching, and I hate it when people are watching, then I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing. You know, it's like, I don't want to watch a stream that's a mess. I was so excited when we got it looking so good last weekend. All right, we can't go that way. I'm not seeing like where I'm, you know, the red arrow about where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, there is no red arrow. See? Oh, it's one of those kind of quests. I got a blue arrow. That'll show me how to get out. Let's do this. Clairvoyance won't work either. Ooh, I'm screwed. Yeah, usually you've got a better map and clairvoyance to get back out. Stone door to Varsa Baalim. Sounds very, what, Eastern? Okay. I've entered the lost alien city of Varsa Baalim. There's no telling what I may encounter here. I must be on my guard. And I agree. So we're going to save again too. And we're going to see what arrows we've got on here. I wonder if I should try my my flamethrower. Okay, those are on. Can't hurt, right? I can only die. I've still got it on apprentice. I had moved it up to adept. Ooh, what the hell's going on down there? And it when I had 3 or 4 people on me, I just could not win. Who are they fighting? Are they fighting each other? I don't know exactly who I should shoot at. Ooh, took that guy out. Nice, all right. That's doing better than the arrows were. Okay, can't tell. I was hoping those were a Varla stone to recharge all my weapons. See, I thought all the Mehrunes stuff was all the primary quest. So I'm surprised I stumbled upon it. No stairs? I might break my toe.
Wow!
Yeah, see, I told you. Is the picture holding together okay? Drop down to 70 for a minute there on the frames. It's frustrating because for me it looks fine, you know. Darn, all these people down here with all this good loot, and I can't pick up any of it. And it's so far in that it's, you know, it's not even worth it to come back. It would take me half a day just to come back and get everything. But if they got any health potions, I'll see if I can carry that. Ooh, Vampire Night Blade. Ooh, that's a vampire. And what do we got here? A vampire bard. So they had a vampire singer down here? Seems kind of lame. Doth Mary shoulder. Look at this. I bet you I can't carry it. Yep, I knew it. Now I'm over encumbered. How much over am I? I need to drop 11 pounds. Oh, let's see. Look at all this good stuff. You know what I mean? It's like, we'll drop that. I don't want to equip it. I wanted to drop it. That's what I want to do. And let's charge up stuff. That'll get stuff out of my inventory. Might help a little bit. Everything's still good? All right. I don't know what I did or what was going on, but I'll just keep right on keeping on. Let's see, what else can we drop that is, we will drop these dwarven boots. Man, I hate dropping stuff. And what? I just unequipped it, didn't I? Okay, dwarven arrows. So we got vampires down here. We've got the Doth Mary soldiers that were down here. Man, if there's a back door, I'm definitely coming back here and grabbing this stuff. Vampire monk. That savage gauntlets. Fortify strength on the self. Wonder if those are they're heavy armor. And the mithril stuff I'm wearing is light armor. And they weigh 9 pounds. We're going to have to drop something. Probably. what were they called? Savage gauntlets. Fortify strength. I could use that in real life, right? All right, well, we jumped down. So we've got a door there and a door there. And what's this way? Does this go somewhere too? Probably gonna run me right into the bad guy. Ooh. Speaking of bad guys. Oh! Got her. The advantage of having it on apprentice instead of adept. Vampire witch hunter. I'll take that healing potion, thank you very much. And there's a door over there. Boy, we sure have lots of choices. Who's there? Me. That's who's there. Oh, there was somebody over here. Where'd he go? There you are. Oh, he disappeared. Vampire archer. I got lucky and just shot in the general direction and got him. Lots of magic, lots of weapons, lots of armor. What's this? Glass bow. Alright, well, I've got 3 doors I can choose from. Door to Cava Bel de Meld. They're all such interesting names, right? I can't say half of them. And then what were these 2 back here? Maybe I was going to making sure my fan was on and keeping things cool. And what is this one? Cava Arpenia. So there's 3. There's another one over here. And I honestly don't know which one to go in, so we're just gonna, we'll start here. They were both Arpenia, so maybe there's just 2 entrances to the same place this way. Co and Jakes and Rude, I really appreciate you guys being here, helping me out, sticking with me in all my trials and tribulations. It's subscribers like you that keep me going. Oh, we got skulls. We've got a bad guy.
No.
Not anymore. No more bad guy. No soul gem in my inventory. Oh, shit. Okay, let's heal up our stuff with Azura Star. Oh, no, I just dropped it. You knucklehead. How come it's not getting full of a soul? I don't know. Does this have a soul in it? Nope. Soul gem is empty. So why are they empty? Oh, diamond, dynamo. Let's do this one. We'll keep things charged up. Mage. Alright, let's get that out, by the way. We were doing pretty good damage with that. I can't help myself. I want to loot them and I want to take everything with me. Look at that, a glass claymore. Wow, cool. These guys have had the best loot. Not only the weapons themselves, but even the arrows and the armor, jewels, pearls and diamonds. As stressful as this quest has been, it's definitely been worth it. Hey, I didn't kill all these guys. His eyes are open. That's creepy. Looks like he's looking at me. So we got vampires and we got Dothmori people. Oh, looks like a dead end. And they just throw themselves on the ground here. All right. Good. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I did drop the bit rate. 5,000. I had it at 25. Preset I lowered. Twitch still says it's something, it says it's unstable, but when I do the Twitch inspect, it says it's stable. I don't know. The guy that tends to help me the most with my OBS settings and stuff like that, he doesn't stream, he just does, oh, did that bring me right back out? Was there anywhere else to go in here? He just records, he doesn't stream. Strider of Valor is the one that's helped me with streaming stuff. Yeah, I guess that's all there is. But he is often streaming himself, so it's, you know, trying to catch him it can be an issue. All right, so those two doors just come around in a circle. So we got this door over here. I will be off early tomorrow, so I can try again.
Take that!
It doesn't do any good if you miss.
Die!
Ah! Get down and run away. Right in the face. Oh, that must have hurt. Ebony dagger. All this good loot. Oh my goodness. Get over it, Grandma. That was a different door, right? Nope, that was that Arpenia. See how sad it is? I totally forget what I'm doing. Oh, read potion of shock shield. I did a recording of my Skyrim series yesterday, and I came across some orcish boots of like silence or something, and I was like, man, I need those in Oblivion too. Oh, you went and moved on me. This the staff is kind of slow to fire. It's, you know, it's like it doesn't put a target. It puts a target on it, but it's not like a bow where you just, it's like there's a delay. I don't know how to explain it, but there's a delay. Okay, back around through here. See, where'd those guys come from? Because I was already here once. Door to Cava Bel de Meld, and we're going to save. I haven't done that in a minute. It's funny how delayed it is on YouTube tonight. I wonder if it's that delayed on Twitch too. Because I always have it going on my phone too. I heard somebody. Don't see him. Come on, what are you getting stuck on? Now how come that lady was, you know, in one hit The other ones I've had to do twice. Or even 3 times. They must have more armor than she does. Vampire. So, it seemed that the vampires and the Dothraki guys were fighting when I first came in. Oh, I can't remember the name of them. D, starts with a D. So, Kokono, you're still in, oh,
Showing
see?
your face was the last mistake you'll ever
They're
make.
fighting. I'll let them fight it out. Take on the the winners.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Oh! Now they're after me.
Die! Die, damn you! Die!
Come on, hit
Much
somebody.
more fearsome than you. Oh. Ah.
Who's fighting here? Vampire mages, Daedric. And that guy's getting beat up.
Why won't you die?
Somebody died. Vampire mage. Yikes. Alan, how you doing? We've had a rough night. Technology's had a rough night tonight. And when technology's having a rough night, Grandma's having a rough night. Technology hurts my brain. Jakes and I were talking about maybe some Excedrin or a good stiff drink, right? But I don't drink, so I guess Excedrin it is. How's my weight? Oh, those gauntlets of strength, they increased my ability to carry from 495 to 535. And given I like the loot, I guess I'm going to keep these on. Alright, let's charge it up. Charge it up. Seems like the grand ones had some stuff in them. Do that one. Alright, did this one get, why isn't it getting full? Okay, I don't need to use those. Those are ones I'm gonna save. I'm glad you're good. Somebody needs to be. I've had Ko and Jubo and Jakes all helping me out tonight. I mean, I should be much farther because I came in like a, what, 5:30? And I'm only been able to get in about 55 minutes of decent stream. I'm thinking maybe, do I want to go back through that door? So the vampires are fighting the Dothraki guys. And then the Daedric folks show up, wreak some havoc. I think I've already been in here. Okay. So confused. This whole cave system, it's just been wild. It's I popped in here, was it last night or night before last? And I'm like, oh, I'm just going to check out this cave system, and now we're on my second day. All right, where am I going? Makes it look like I should be able to go this way. Well, I can't go this way, but I can loot the chest. I don't think I killed the guy. Doth Mary soldier. Did somebody...
Static Kiwi just raided with 2 viewers.
Oh, hi Static Kiwi. Were you doing the pocket challenge again? We're playing a little Oblivion. We've had tech issues, but I think we've got it working. I appreciate you popping in. The gang's all here. So is there another way around this? Doesn't look like it, does it? Yeah, I've been watching you do your pocket challenge on RTM. I love doing raids. I know some people don't like it. I love raids. I think they're awesome. I think it's a great way to build a community, right? Yeah, I've been watching you do the pocket challenge. I think you've been doing, that's what you've been doing. Kind of testing it out, huh? Oh my goodness. Oh, you completed it. Well, what do you think? Is it something you should suggest? I mean, you suggest it to everyone, or is it really for like an advanced player? You know, someone who knows the game really well. I mean, I've played the game over 2,000 hours, but I don't know that I would consider myself an expert just because I don't always pay attention to the lore and some of the specific details. Like a door over there. There's a person there. Oh, I missed. Got him right in the back of the head. That's kind of rude. Kind of unreasonable. Wow, this place is big and I don't even see the way to get down. Certainly hope there's a back door. Okay. Don't really know which way to go. Found good friends through raiding, so they're awesome indeed. Yeah. I've also learned some new games. Like I popped in on Forbidden 2B's, Forbidden 77. And they were playing something called Peak, P-E-A-K. Looked very simple, a lot of climbing, little cartoony type characters. But I learn a lot of games that way. Oh my, I don't know where to go. I totally recommend doing it, and while knowing what to expect helps, it's not needed because I had forgotten some bits of the end game and it was still doable. It was unexpectedly fun. I'm considering doing it in Sandbox next. Well, cool. Juba and I've been talking about doing a little hand holding with me for, to practice some of the quests. Like I would really like to be in the Brawlers Club. And I am not good with the whole rolling, and the timing of things. So maybe it'd be fun to kind of unofficially go through the pocket challenge. I don't know where I'm supposed to go here, guys. Gone through all of this. Well, I think I need to go back up and around. This cave system is insane. Can I go up this way? No. How am I going to get back up there? Uh-oh. I heard voices. Okay, I've kind of come back around, it looks like. I want to get back up here, right? I think. Oh, I haven't been in there yet. Right? No, I haven't been in there yet. Okay, let's save again. All right. Uh-oh. I'm hearing people fighting. Sounds like somebody's doing arrows. Or they're whipping somebody. Experts suggested the bare knuckles at the end and I decided to try. I think I succeeded. I'll get the video and post there to find out. Cool. So we got people fighting in here. It's kind of like Return to Moria. You come across the Gundabads and the Red Eyes fighting, and I just stand back and let them fight it out, and then I fight the winner. It was revenge because my first death in the pockets only was to a bear. Oh man. Yep. See, can I get through there? Nope. Alright, I'm gonna have to come in. Yeah, I haven't got the timing down yet on the bear. And then Blue Jackson, he went all the way up to the whole Drake and... Oh man, you're invisible. Am I out of magic? Oh, it wouldn't work because she was too close? Where's the other one that was... he turned himself invisible. Yeah, it is the timing. I mean, Jubo told me to want to roll towards them. Blue said the same thing. You want to roll towards them. Oh, there you are. But I missed the timing. Look at that, a glass mace, longsword. If I could come back and loot these guys, I'd never have to loot ever again. They have such good stuff. Yeah, so I wonder why the vampires and the Dothmeri guys are fighting. Look at all of them. Jeez. I'm glad I didn't have to fight them all. Blizzard bow. Let's see, can I go this way too, or just the one way? Just the one way, it looks like. Okay. This has been the longest quest since I started this game. I'm on day 2, probably hour 3 or 4, if not more. I had to quit the other night. It was just kept getting later and kept going on, and I had it set on adept, and I kept losing and dying and dying. But I've got a good crew of folks that like to watch, so motivates me to keep trying. Oh, we got some more people fighting up there. We're going to let them fight it out. Looks like I'm going to have to go up this way. Fall down and bleed to death. Oh shit, here it comes. Oh, I missed. I missed again. God. I'm glad I, turned down the difficulty when I'm doing these multiple foes, but I feel kind of like I'm cheating a little bit because I've made it so easy. But come to me, sweet flesh. Now that's a weird thing to say. Who are you fighting over there? You fighting somebody else, or were you talking to me? You talking to me? Yes, I did. Surely did. Morrowind before that. And the graphics is definitely improved a great deal. And I played it originally on a PS5, probably a PS2 back in 2006. So it's kind of like, oh, cool. And the good thing is it was so long ago that it's all brand new, right? Like, I don't remember the quest. I don't remember this quest, and it's definitely one of the main story quests. The Nafarvigan. We definitely haven't been in there yet, so let's go find this. This way somewhere. Oh, we gotta go down probably. Yeah, and then I probably spent the most amount of time in Skyrim. Probably just because, it came out later, it was a little newer. But some of the stuff I liked about Skyrim that they don't have is that in Skyrim you can have several houses and have mannequins. And so some of the cool armor that's really cool to look at, but you're not going to wear, you can put it on a mannequin, like you can in Return to Moria. And there's weapons quests, like there's a plaque specifically for a weapon, and if you find that weapon, you can put it on a plaque. But here, there's no mannequins. So that's kind of a bummer, because like some of the armor is really cool. Now, it doesn't have the nice stuff that the other ones have. So yeah, it's nice to have the graphics be so updated. Skyrim's similar. It always seems to be more gray than color, and so a couple of the mods in Skyrim let you add like more foliage and trees and stuff around the cities, which these guys are totally dressed different, which helps dress it up a little. I hear something down there. No mods for that yet. No mods for this yet? There's all sorts of mods for Skyrim, but I don't know from the remastered if there are mods for the remastered. I played with mods with Skyrim only because I had played it so many times. It was nice to have the variety that came with the mod, but normally I wouldn't play with a mod. Bethesda seems to like letting the community finish the game for them. That is true. Some of those mods are pretty nice. Alright, I killed the bad guy, I guess. Freythan Drothan is dead, and with him dies any threat to the Drothmeri army may have posed to the Empire. Oh, we just saved the Empire and we didn't even know it. So he was the guy we were coming to find. Look at that. Claymore of Fracturing. But I know I can't carry it. So sad. Look at that. Magic on cells, reflect, spell absorption, 6,000 gold. The blade turn hood. Resist normal weapons, reflect damage. I might want to take that one and put it on. Water walking. Probably doesn't give you too much armor, but the hood seems like it might help. Shield on self. Hey, I'm going to take it. Oh, mods for the mannequin? There might be. There might be. Like I said, I usually don't do mods because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. But with Skyrim, I was familiar enough with them that I didn't feel, I didn't feel too bad using them. So that took my armor to 14. What was it before? I can still wear my strength. So what did I have on? The Elven? Yeah, so I do, oops, I'm naked. I do give up some armor, but let's see how it works. It'd be nice. And the other thing I liked about Skyrim that I haven't done here yet is in Skyrim you can have a follower. And a follower allows you to carry, a whole bunch more. Dothan's Field Journal. I've entered the Nepharvigum and read Drothan's notes. They seem to indicate that by eating the heart of Dagon's champion, I'll be allowed to retrieve the razor. Drothan seemed to suspect some other means of claiming the dagger, though he seemed unsure how. Ew, do I want to eat the heart? This room appears to have been built around the original site of the Nepharvigum, but there is no sign of Mehrunes Razor. There is some sort of statue of a man here, and some scattered inscriptions in the stonework. Perhaps they can give me some clues. I've discovered more inscriptions. The kin says Remora carved his chest open through flesh, armor, and bone with the razor itself. He stands guard now as a test for those worthy to claim the weapon. I don't know if I want to do that. It sounds dangerous. The runes mention the ability of the razor to instantly send a struck foe to oblivion through Dagon's wrath. This corroborates many tales of the weapon, but can it really be so powerful as to kill instantly? The task seems so simple now that I've given it thought. He who travels here draws the heart from the chest of the champion and devours it must be worthy to wield the razor. I'm wary to proceed, and so am I. And wonder if there's another way. But the power of the blade is so near, I must ponder my next move. I'm going to take that with me. Yeah. So, do I want to eat the heart? Hearts are nutrient dense. Well, that does make sense. Let's save, because you know we might do it and be like, that was a dumb idea. Let's see. Clairvoyance could not find a path. So is it this guy? Like, is he going to come alive and I have to kill him? Oh, he is alive. I can pick his pockets. Beating heart. You can just take it right out of him. Okay, here goes nothing. Beating heart. How do I eat it? Like, cannibal consumption. Oh, come on, really? It's just a game, right? Dark energy courses through you. Cannibal's prion disease added to the player's spell. Oh, and now he's here. My intelligence is being drained. That's probably really true. Is there something in here? No? I expected that to be a little harder, but I do have it on Apprentice. Mehrunes Razor activate. It won't let me do anything. Oh, I needed to walk a little closer. Can I take it? All right. I've recovered Mehrunes Razor, a potent Daedric dagger, which has a chance to instantly destroy an opponent. Probably want to keep that, huh? Now I'm over encumbered. Yep, I sure am. Oh, what are we going to drop? I got to figure out how to come back and get all this stuff. Let's see. We'll drop this. Yep, we're going to drop that. All right. And so now we have this razor thing. Apparently can kill instantly. Now Martin, from the beginning, wants you to bring him a Daedric artifact. Daedric banishing on strike. Disintegrate armor on strike. Sounds like something I want to keep, right? What happens if I equip it? What do you think? How do I look? The armor is less than if I was wearing the Elven Cuirass. Now it says I have 23 armor. How did I get 23 armor? I had 14, I thought. Maybe Mehrunes, maybe the weapon gives me some armor protection. Interesting. Well, door to forgotten tunnels. Let's go see what this is. Let's see. Okay. I'm curious if there's a back door so I can come back in and get all that good loot. That'd be awesome. Clairvoyance will not find me a path. That's a dead end, so we're going to go. Definitely a dead end. The rocks are falling. Okay, let's see. I look stabby. Look stabby with my weapon. You know, she's got that cool shield now too. Right? Is that cool shield I found? The one that was worth like 6,000 gold? Nope, that's the elven shield. Where's the other cool shield? This one. Shield of Retributive Strike. I got a bunch of fancy stuff now. Look at that. Very nice. Very nice. What do we got? A mud crab. Probably a little overkill, right? So, oh, I don't want to go in the water. Is that really my way out? Well, let's hold our breath. We have the necklace that allows you to walk on top of water, but that doesn't help you swim. Look at the pretty fishies. I'm so glad we got this figured out so it'd work tonight. Sure appreciate you guys helping. It's raining. So I wonder if I can get back in this place going through the water. Definitely didn't have to hit them more than once. I may have to put maybe I should put the difficulty back to adept now that I'm out of that terrible, terrible place. Alright. So, my question is, I'm going to put a marker here. Well, it didn't kill it right away with the stabby thing. Let's see. Let's put a marker here. I'm curious if I can go back in and go get some of that stuff, that loot. That'd be cool. Of course, I'm going to make so much off the loot I already have. I probably really don't need to. It's just the idea of leaving it all behind. Dwarves, good dwarves don't leave stuff behind, right? All right. Well, it seems we actually completed that quest, and I wasn't very hopeful given the stop and start we had. Maybe you ought to put that away when you're walking by the guards. So now I wonder if I should give the Azura star to Martin and hang on to Mehrunes Razor. Let's see, let's do 10 hours. Because I'm supposed to give him a Daedric artifact. And it seems like it was one of you guys told me not to give him the Azura star because you can fill that with your souls, recharge your magical weapons. But now that I'm part of the Arcane University, I can charge them there, and if I find Varla stones, which that Aelid Ruin didn't have any Varla stones, but I guess it's because there was another more different quest there. Buy a mansion. At this point, I could. In fact, one of my quests is to rebuild a castle, like refurnish it and everything. And I have that spire already. Ooh, can you train me?
Good that you want to get better.
Heavy armor. I don't usually wear heavy armor, but the boots and the
I can repair almost anything.
no, wait, let's repair all. Yes. It's more expensive, and if you find Varla stones and stuff, you can charge it all yourself.
Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you?
Okay, he can buy 1,500. Blizzard bow. Okay, I'm at 82.39. Let's see how much I end up with.
That's a good deal.
I could
That's
haggle,
more
but
than I'd usually pay.
you know, why?
A fine
why?
transaction.
Claymore of Pain. Drain health on strike. That's a two-handed though. I use a two-handed all the time in Return to Moria, but here I feel like I need to use a shield. Dagger of Flames, Dagger of Scorching, Diamond, drop, oh, is key. I don't remember finding a chest. Maybe there was a chest
good
back
price
there
for a
that
good-
I missed.
That seems a fair price.
Dwarven short sword,
You've made a good...
war axe,
That seems a fair price.
ebony bow, cuirass, mercantile skill increased. Let me go
Thank you
out
for
and
your
come
business.
back in. Maybe it'll be cheaper.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Let's try haggling, right? Let's see. Let's go like mid-range, see what happens. All he can do is say no.
You've made a good bit of gold.
All right, let's see what else we can do. Let's see how much we can go. We're doing good so far. Let's see. Eventually he's going to be like, no way, Jose. Mithril gauntlets. Let's hang on to the greaves. We may want to switch out. Gotta go pick up some more repair hammers. I have a bunch back at my house.
A fine transaction.
I'm gonna keep these because they allow me to carry more loot. I'm gonna keep the shield. We're gonna keep our Dark Brotherhood stuff.
That seems a fair price.
I mean, at this point, I've got, you know, better magic stuff. I mean, it does give you sneak and stuff, but the stuff I have on now, currently, is better. Like this gives you magic spell absorption. So we'll have to see what we think. What is this? Drain Magicka. I don't need potions of sorcery. We have one Varla stone left. All right. So there was Drothin's journal and Drothin's field journal. So I started out with 8,000 and now I have 13,000. So we did good. Like I said, I could go back and get so much more, but am I greedy? Maybe. If I could hang up the armor and stuff, I
Tell
probably
your
would go
friends
get it.
about me.
All right. At least now we can
You
afford to
too.
go upgrade all our weapons. Or our, yeah, get all the magic redone. I have a house in Anvil. I have the place, what's it called? Frostcrag Spire, and I did pay the money to update that. Then I have the,
What?
what's it
What's
called?
going on with you?
Deep Scorn
I hear the
Hollow,
legions have been recalled
which
from
is
Fort
like a
Smallmouth in
Sithis
Blackmarsh. Many of the
Brotherhood
Argonian slaves
type
have returned to
situation.
their tribes.
The land of the Argonians
I have
is
one
a
more thing
strange
that I
place
can
indeed.
upgrade on that.
Farewell.
But I really don't like it. I wish I hadn't spent the money. Because it, you know, gave you furniture, but it's still a dank, dirty cave. And then I liberated a castle, so I could go decorate the castle if I wanted to. So, let's see. We can also level up. So that's cool. We can level up. Can I wear these? Nope. If I put the greaves on, it takes... There I go. I'm always taking my clothes off. So, let's see if I do this and this. But I can't wear the fancy boots or the fancy gauntlets. So, we're going to do that, 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 that. Oh, see the hood. See, I have only 14 armor, but if I put the hood on, man, it jumps up to 24. That's pretty nice. So I may have to put the rest of this stuff away and try this for a while and see how it works out, especially if I'm going to stay on the adept setting. All right, let's go find our house. Let's sleep and upgrade. What do you think, Jake? Should I go back and collect some more loot? Because upgrading the castle, it's like 2,500 for each, like bedroom and dining room. And if I go get more loot, then I can definitely afford it. I mean, who doesn't want a castle, right? Everybody wants a castle. I need a cabana boy to go in the castle, though. I don't guess they're called a cabana boy in a castle, though. Oh, hi! I'm not going to say it right. Tetrodotoxin 27. I am playing a Red Guard. I often play Red Guard in Skyrim and Oblivion. I just think they're kind of well-rounded as far as their skills. You know, the other ones just all seem to specialize in something. And I kind of feel like the Red Guard can be, you know, melee, magic, thief. Alright, let's put some of this stuff away and we're going to play with. And we might go see Martin and give him the Azura Star, because it hasn't been doing much for me anyway. Alright, so we're going to take that to Martin. We're going to keep that. Can I store that? Nope, not going to let me store it. It's going to let me store that. Gerwin's journal, can't get rid of that. The wheel, I can't get rid of. Mage key. Put the greaves away. Lots of good Yokuden lore as well. Oh, and Jakes, you said White Castle burgers are delicious. Do you think somebody's at the castle that can cook for me? Because I don't cook for myself. I need more repair hammers. I don't know what Yokuden lore is. I'm not up on probably all the lore that I could be. I can't store that. I can store that. I'm gonna keep that and put that away. Gonna keep that. Swamp boots. Alright. We are down to 211, and this shield is quite a bit heavy. But I like the magical qualities it has, so we're going to hang on to it. And with the strength and the swamp boots, we can carry 535 pounds. So let's sleep. And we need to decide if we're going to go back and see if we can backtrack and get some more loot. And I'm leaning towards that way so that I can build the castle, restock the castle. Uh-oh. Did I get cursed and didn't realize it when I was fighting those vampires? You dream of someone sleeping peacefully in his bed when a shadowy, gaunt figure slightly enters the room. Approaching the bed, the figure leans down and sinks its fangs into the sleeping person. After a few moments, the pale figure rises, blood dripping down her chin as color flows back into the vampire's face and her features fill out. You recognize the face as your own. No, I don't want to be a vampire. Did I get cursed? I was fighting vampires, but I didn't notice that look at me draining my sneak. I gotta drink some potions. I got tunnel cough, cannibals prion disease, so I need to drink my potion. But did I get the vampirism? Is it too late to get rid of it? I don't want to be a vampire. Limited to 90 if you're wearing armor. Well, let's try some potions, and then I might actually back up a little bit because I really don't want to be a vampire. So let's try this. We'll drink. We didn't want to drop it. What'd you do with it? We didn't want to drop it. Did I drop it? What did I do with it? Well, if I dropped it, I'm not seeing it, and I need it. I need the cure poison, or cure disease. What a knucklehead. They're the sword singers and the ancestors of the Red Guards. Oh. See? I didn't know it. What did I do with the cure disease thingy-majiggers? Sometimes I accidentally drop stuff. I must have dropped it because there was 5 of them, so I couldn't have drank it all. Still got the vampirism. All right. Let's go back here. How far back do I need to go? Let's go here. I don't want to be a vampire, and I need to cure... Oh! Hi.
Toxin 27 just followed.
Thank you, Tetro. Appreciate it. I'm a challenge to watch because I'm not always, my tech's not always great, and but I do have a group of great folks who hang out with me. All right, so we want to look at our active effects. Thanks for watching, by the way. and hanging out with us. Tetrodotoxin. I'm not going to say it right. All right, see, I have the drain agility, drain fatigue, drain intelligence. So we want to drink a potion. So don't drop it this time. Let's drink the potion. Potion of Cure Disease. Was there just the one? I thought I had like 4 or 5. Well, we cured the draining ones. Oh, it looks like it cured the vampirism too. Yeah, right? Because the vampirism was at the bottom. Yay, I'm happy now. Okay. Thought I had more than one cure disease though, but we did not. But we did what we needed to do. So hopefully now we can sleep. Did I still need to put all that stuff away again? Yes. Need to put all that stuff away. This away. This away. Yeah, I truly appreciate everyone who hangs out with me. Had Jake's and Coconut and Alan, and Rude was here for a little while, and there was a few people that got fed up probably with all my tech issues tonight. All right, let's put stuff away that we can put away. That one, we're going to put that one. No, that one. Oh, I finished that quest. How come I can't get rid of it? You know, I should keep the key with me if I'm going to go back to that place. All this stuff I can't put away. These I can put away. That I can put away. Shrouded armor. Look at all. I got plenty of arrows. I don't need to buy any more arrows. Alright. I think we got all of that put away then. Let me get that. In case I do go back to that place, let's get the key. Alright. I don't know if it was eating the heart or when I was fighting those vampires, because I know in Skyrim they can, you know, curse you with their vampire disease. I can't remember what it's called. Something that starts with an S. And if you sleep before you've cured yourself, you have like 3 days or something before you turn into a vampire. So I don't know if it was eating the heart or if it was, you know, during a battle with one of those guys. Eating the heart was gross. Ugh. I would never do that in real life. I don't even like chicken giblets and all that. Yeah, no. Thank you, I'm fine. I'll starve. All right, we are using more magic, so let's upgrade our magic and our willpower here, our intelligence. And let's do our luck. So we'll get these up, and so that's good. Vampirism is usually easily curable within the incubation period after exposure, contraction, or porphyric hemophilia. I think I got it in time because the active effect is now gone. So I'm thrilled. I was in the Dark Brotherhood, and Vincent, the guy in the Dark Brotherhood, said he could turn me into a vampire as a reward. I tried it in Skyrim, and I also tried being a werewolf in Skyrim. I didn't like it. In fact, I felt like I was weaker as a werewolf, it's especially at the beginning, because you're not very experienced yet. And and I died, and you can't take like a health potion. So I just died. That's how that worked out. Luck is your favorite? Yeah, it was actually suggested that I start doing more luck because it kind of does an overall improvement. Show. You know what? Let's go back and see if we can get some more of that loot, just because. Because there was so much nice loot there. But you know, I came out somewhere else and I didn't mark where I came out, did I? I meant to. I probably came out here somewhere, right? So I came out in water. I meant to mark that and I forgot. My pop says he likes chicken giblets. Yeah, my starter husband, he would get them all and pull them out of the chicken, you know, all that. And then he'd just fry them up. He'd bread them and fry them up. And, oh, see, alive or dead? I thought it was gross, and it smelled awful. It's the worst smell. I also used to care provide for this old woman, and every Sunday she would cook a beef kidney. Talk about gross. I really should have marked where I came out, because I don't want to walk all the way through it. It was a little extreme. Let's see if this is where it was. There's some dead mud crabs, we'll know. I mean, it would make sense that it's here. It's the first bit of water after you... See, there's a dead mud crab. Maybe I did it right. Look at that. Let's see if we can get back in and get some more loot. Then we can update our castle. Got the pretty fishies too. That's something else I like to do in Skyrim, is fish. I don't know if we're gonna have any more bad guys, but let's be ready just in case. Starter husband? Yeah. High school sweethearts, should never have gotten married, lasted maybe a year. Currently on my second husband, and it's been 40 years. So I guess I finally got it right. Took me 2 tries, but I finally got it right. Hi, Michael. We just finished a pretty significant quest. Took me a couple days to finish it, and we're coming back in to get more loot, but it was called Unearthing Mehrunes Razor. And we had to get some stuff and go some places, and ultimately we had to eat a heart, like a Daedric heart. So that was gross. So we're going back in because we left so much loot behind. I mean, I had like 8,000 gold, and I went and sold the stuff I had on me, and then I ended up with like 13,000. And I left so much stuff behind. Boots of calming sea. In France, I like to eat the foie gras. Isn't that like something with duck? Duck gizzards or something? I've tried duck, and I've tried lamb, and I find that it's like too heavy. You know, the flavor, I guess, maybe too rich or too heavy. But I've tried it. It wasn't that it wasn't prepared well, you know. We went to a restaurant that seemed to be a good restaurant. But it was just too heavy in flavor, too rich. I guess I have boring taste buds. Alright, let's go find some of those nice, remember we had all those like ebony bows and everything. Glass bows. See if we can find some of the guys we killed. Press it. Yes, duck or goose. Ooh. Gross, man. I think I need to go down here. I gotta figure out how to get down there. Oops. Stubbed my toe. Here we go. Here's some... There's Elven Shield. He had ebony boots, ebony gauntlets, an elven bow, orcish greaves. Nice. We'll see how much I can carry back. Mithril. We'll try to take back the dagger. It's really going to depend on how much of this loot I find. Chainmail, elven greaves, glass short sword. Let's see. Maybe through this door. See, I'll go through here and then I'll get lost and I won't be able to find my way back. I got that guy's key. I need to search in that area where I killed him to see if there's like a chest. Vampire Nightblade. Did I get the chest? Yes, I did. Vampire Bard. Glass Claymore. Mithril Boots. Mithril Shield. Strong Potion of Healing. I must not have looted him before. There were so many of them. Gosh, it was hard to keep track of who I was looting. Forbidden in the Netherlands. Oh, you're not allowed to have it in the Netherlands, huh? Oh, I just went around in a circle. Right? These are the same guys I just looted. Yes. Alright, so... let's go up here. Door to excavated ruin. I don't remember going in there. Might have, just don't remember. Nobody'd be surprised. So I think I'll get to play a little more of this tomorrow too, because I think my last appointment should be over at 3. So maybe I can get on here by 3:30 or 4 Pacific Standard Time. Which door did I just come in? This is the way I just came in, right? Told you I'd get lost. Is it worth it though? There's so much loot. I think it's worth it. That's a dead end. See, I'm having trouble figuring out which way to go here. That's because the map, you know, it's like kind of like those maps in Return to Moria. It's hard to know what level in the map you are. Hopefully my clairvoyance will work when I'm ready to get out. At least we haven't run into more people. But I know there was more loot. Like everybody I ran into by this point, I couldn't take their loot. Claymore, Greaves. Elven arrows. Am I over encumbered? Is that what that just said? Yep. Shoot. Again, I'm over encumbered. Well, let's see. What do we want to take? How much are we over? We want to take the glass bow, which is 15. No, 18. And so what can we drop that wouldn't be as worth as much? We're going to drop this. No, we didn't want to dress it. We want to keep this on. So we're going to drop this, this, this. Oh wow, we were really over. Didn't realize how over we were. Damn. Okay, well, we've got quite a bit. We can go back. We've got plenty of stuff. Need to drop one more pound. Gotta be like a book or something I can drop. Wow, none of this stuff I want to drop. Gonna have to drop something that's worth some money. gonna be one of these down here. Dwarven shield. Oh, that's so painful. Alright, let's Claire can't find a path, so we're gonna shit. It is so far through here. I think I'd be better off backtracking. Alright, and then what are we going to do? We're going to go sell some stuff. Should we upgrade the castle? And why doesn't the clairvoyance magic work in here? That sucks. I'll just have to keep in mind that if I get short on cash, I can get more stuff here. Because there's also buildings in there that I just kind of snuck past. So there's probably treasure in those buildings too. Like my robes. Looks like I'm in my pajamas. Right? That's where I'm going? Yeah. Yes, so much loot, Tetro. This place, and it had magical bows and magical shields, and it had even all sorts of magical arrows, flame arrows, cold arrows. I mean, seriously. Look at that short sword of depletion. Can I carry it? Ah, of course not. I know, I know. Of course I picked up something. I'm over by just a pound, though. It's gotta be something I can drop. Look at all this stuff. It's so expensive too. Can't get rid of the wine because it's for a quest. Oh, phooey. Okay. I think the mithril cuirass is probably the least. Like I said, I can come back and get it if I need more. I know where it is. And it doesn't go away. So, alright. Where was that guy's chest though, right? Remember I had the key. Let's see. Where was that place? Must be down there. Upsy daisy. Oh, there's somebody in here. Oh.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
A vampire, another vampire, damn. My agility's being drained.
Let's get this. I've fought
Damn it. Vampire assassin. You dodge my arrow? Dang. Can I wait? Yeah. Alright, did I get magic did again? Does not look like it. See, and they got even more stuff. Warhammer. Elven short sword. We'll take my arrows back. Bow. Yep, that's where I need to go. Oh, this way. I'll get up there. Probably have to go back around and up. Okay, maybe I do have to go through that cave. Is the sound I hear your airco? Oh, can you hear the fan that's cooling my computer? I didn't know you could hear it that well. Yeah, it's probably working overtime. It's the only thing I can think of that you can hear. Nobody's ever mentioned they can hear it. Maybe I got my mic turned up so well you can hear every little sound. I've been doing this 3 or 4 times a week. I have series that I do on the weekend, so this is kind of when I have time during the week. And then I'm doing a Skyrim video series. So they both keep me busy with Elder Scrolls.
Well, well. Look who we've got here.
You're supposed to all be gone.
Ah!
Shit.
Oh! That the best you can do?
Is there another one? Thought I heard somebody else. So somehow I got past these guys. Look at that. Another bow. $1,500. Greaves. $1,000. Oh, it pains me to leave it behind. This is the way. Yeah, this, I think I just, leveled up to 16. So, it's 3 or 4 nights a week. It depends on if I get done early enough. Sounds like a helicopter. It's gotta be the fan, but it doesn't sound any louder to me. I don't think. I don't know. But I can certainly turn the mic sensitivity down, you know, so maybe it doesn't pick up the loud background noise. Otherwise, it's something in the game. Alright, this is where the guy was hanging out. So if he had a chest with the key, or for the key that I found on him, seems like it would be... Can't get in there. Don't know. Maybe he had a house somewhere. Alright, forgotten tunnels. Yeah, I'm thinking I have the laptop. This is a gaming laptop that I had someone get for me. And it sits on a fan. Got all the Intel i7, NVIDIA GeForce RTX, you know, all that fancy stuff. Oh, crab, dinner. Tetro doesn't hear anything. Oh. Maybe you have an excellent headset, Mr. Cole. Alright, we found our way back out. Let's go for a swim. In Skyrim, I like to fish. So I do the, there's a mod that adds a fishing storyline. And I like to do that. I don't think I've found a fishing one in here yet. Alright, let's go sell some stuff. And then we've got to decide what we're going to do. I think I'll go see Martin and give him the Azura Star, because I'm doing pretty good finding gems, and there's a lot of times for some reason it won't capture a soul. And that is one of the quests, is to bring him a Daedric artifact. And now that I have Mehrunes Razor, I'll let him have the star. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's see if we can get in here and sell some stuff before they all close up shop. Oh, too late. Alright. 12 hours here. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see if these shop owners are awake now. Alright. Yeah, it's a laptop. I was told what specs I should get. We looked at the games I knew I'd be playing and what was going to be required. And I got it at Costco.
I hope I can help.
And my grandson, who's a gamer, he might as well be a professional gamer because that's all he does, helped me pick it out.
I
and
offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Ages of Apocalypse. I wonder what that is. Fortified blade, fortified blunt, fortified heavy armor. Drain luck. Why would you want something that's going to drain your luck on yourself? That doesn't sound like a good idea. I don't need anything to cause me to lose strata skills, right? Poison. We'll keep the poison. Short sword of depletion. I've got to go get my repair hammers. I forgot to get them when I went back to my house. These, gosh, that glass claymore weighed 50. No wonder I could only pick up so much stuff. It's all so heavy.
An excellent bargain.
Yep. That one's worth
That's more than I'd
38
usually
pounds.
pay.
Claymore of fracturing. You know, if
You drive a
I
hard bargain.
wasn't using this weapon, I would switch. Now these are for walking on water. but I have a necklace that lets me do that, and it doesn't weigh anything. So we're gonna sell those. All right. Let's make sure we have not kept anything we don't want. Looks good.
Tell
All
your
right.
friends about me.
Yes, I will. Oh, let's see. Since we're here, why don't you repair my stuff?
I can fix whatever you break.
All right. I got 19,000. I started that quest with 8. Now I got 19. So I would have gained like 11,000 gold. And there's still more stuff behind. All right. Where's the guy I got to go to start fixing up my castle? Battlehorn Castle. We can buy the stuff from Nilphus Omelian at the Merchant's Inn, and he will let me restore the castle.
I've heard he's good with a lot of people.
So Merchant's
Have you heard any
Inn
word about the other
is one of
provinces?
these.
Nothing I'd like to
side
talk
ones,
about.
right?
I shopped at Three Brothers
Here
a
we
couple of
go.
days ago. Not sure which one I talked to.
Let's see how much it's going to cost us. We'll haggle. I'm not very good at it, but we'll give it a shot. We'll see what we can do.
You look like a shrewd businessman.
Why are you calling me a shrew? That's rude. Look how
Look at the
messy this
muscles
guy.
on
He's
you.
got cups all over the floor and food on the floor. And is this the guy I need to talk to? Yep, that's the guy.
Allow me to extend my congratulations on your daring victory. I am at your service.
You and your red
I have
eyes.
everything you need to make the place more livable.
So
Here.
creepy.
Take this list.
All right. Oh, and I did invest
I offer the
500
finest
gold in a
goods and
shop,
lowest
and I can't
prices in
remember which
all
shop it
Cyrodiil.
was. See, look at this. They're 2,500 each, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 areas that we can upgrade. So where should we start? First, let's haggle. Let's do the bedroom. Let's see if we can haggle here. Let's go all the way up to hard and see what happens. All right.
Make me a better offer.
Yeah, but you know, you gotta try.
That's just not reasonable.
Reasonable to me. Got it. All right, so we did bedroom. You need a kitchen. Trophy hall. Ooh, I wonder if that means you can actually use it to, are there like mannequins and stuff? I need to do the dining area.
You drive a hard bargain.
How's our money? Our money's good. I'm curious what the trophy hall
A
is.
bargain at any price.
We're still good on money. Library,
A fine bargain for you.
training. Let's see. Could probably do all of it, honestly. I mean, if I run out of money, I know where to go get more stuff. Oh, that reminds me, I need to go get my repair hammers.
Another satisfied customer.
Okay, that looked like all of it. I still had some stuff I needed to do
Goodbye.
for the what's called Deep Scorn Hollow. One more, the cattle cell, which I imagine is a place to put cattle and stuff that you're gonna sacrifice. That'd be my bet. All right, well, supposedly it gets, you know, fixed pretty quickly. So let's go. Where's the Battlehorn Castle? did I not open it in the map? Open in map. Well, that's showing me where the guy is, but I thought I bought everything. Was there more there? That's how it was with the Sithis place, is when if you didn't buy all of it, it still showed.
Whatever you need, I'm at your service.
So let's see.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
I don't see anything else for Battlehorn Castle. Well,
Good day.
let's go anyway. Let's go see. When we get there, it'll probably be like an empty room, or in the Sithis one, you have to buy some ichor, whatever you call it, to put in a basin. All right, so where is the castle? Do I remember? There it is, right there. I did remember. Are you shocked? I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you. Alright, so when we got here, there was a battle being waged with marauders. And I had to save, and some people, like the royalty that lived here, died. Hello. I'm assuming that's one of my new guards. They've updated the banners. Now I have to decide, you know, am I gonna like move all my stuff over here? Keep it in Anvil? Look at this, my very own castle. But where's my throne? You'd think there'd be like a throne there, right? Maybe that's what I didn't purchase. Maybe there was a throne and I didn't see. Definitely got new rugs, new banners, guards. That's all new. All this is new. I wonder if these are usable. In Skyrim you can open them, but you can't always put something in them. Alright, so it's worked as far as everything seems to have been refurnished and everything. But there was no throne. I mean, shouldn't I have a throne or a chair or something? Where's my waitstaff? Shouldn't I have, like, what do you call them, a chambermaid or something? Castle South Tower. Oh, let's see. Do I have a dungeon? Ooh. Let's see what's up here. Oh, you can go up even higher. Yeah, it's cool, huh? I was just talking about, you know, should I make this my permanent home? I have the Frostcrag Spire that has magical stuff in it. And then I have the Sithis place. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, I don't want an Oblivion Gate. I'm gonna have to close that. Can't have that by my castle. And then I have my house in Anvil. But you know, everybody should live in a castle. If you can, you should live in a castle. A little drafty maybe, but... Alright, well what's all the way up there? Colvian Highlands? Fan of the stonework? Yes. Beautiful. I'm liking the banners. Of course, they could be purple. I'd be even happier. A nice view, except for the Oblivion gate. Cobbled stone path. But there was a pedestal down there that didn't have like a throne. You'd think there'd be a throne. But alas, there was no throne. Oh, I went down. I went down too far. Okay, which one of these doors goes out? Wooden door. Yeah, I was just trying to decide if I'd want to live here or... Didn't I just went out this door. I'm already lost in my own castle. Yep. Let's try it again. So it must be this door. They go outside. Outside. I don't want to go down there, right? I went down there and there was no way out. You say make it my home? Yep. My husband says I always act like a princess. Yeah. Yep. And he spells it. No, I won't tell you how he spells it. Inside joke. All right, are you my blacksmith?
I hope I can help.
Oh, look, he can repair things. Of course
Not
you
smart
can.
to carry around broken equipment.
All right, I have my own repair
Good
place
day.
now. That's cool. Got lost in my own tower, though. So maybe off stream, I will go and collect the few things
This
I
came
haven't.
for you, man.
What? I have a man-at-arms. So I got a door over here. Where's this go? North Tower. Where's my bedroom? Alright. See, I would have thought that there'd be a throne right there. So what did he give me? Do I need to like read all these and then it'll clear the quest? Oh yeah, I want to see the trophy hall. A taxidermist to join your castle staff. Okay then. Hired Talon, one of the finest vintners in Cyrodiil, to maintain your wine cellar. He is the brother of well-known Tamika of Skingrad, so he's learned his trade from the very best. Yeah, I bet you. Now, did it clear that quest then? Yet? What do I still have to do? I received a note offering to install an ancient Dwemer forge. Is that what I just got? I have to go back to him to get the forge? Oh, that's that last thing I need for the Sithis place. Here we go. Hope you're pleased with your recent purchase. I recently learned of an item you might be interested in, an ancient Dwemer forge still in working condition. It is guaranteed to facilitate all armor and weapon repairs. I know that a person by your means, or of your means and discrimination, would never balk at such a price. Is he scamming me? Which barely covers my own expenses. You know he's scamming me now, right? Much less the cost of shipping it to Battlehorn Castle. I look forward to doing business with you soon. Haha. Yeah. Every time I turn around, he's going to have something else to sell to me, right? Okay. All right, where's my bedroom? That's what I didn't find yet. Better be fit for a princess. Seems like I came in here before and I ended up in one of the towers. Private quarters. See, I'd spent half an hour wandering around trying to figure out where I'm supposed to sleep at night. Oh, is this my chambermaid?
How can I be of service?
Come with me? Can she be a follower? I'd like something to eat.
Certainly. What can I interest you in?
Strawberries?
Certainly. Here you are. Anything else?
3 strawberry added to my inventory. I'd like a drink.
Certainly. What can I interest you in?
Mead, of course.
Certainly.
I'm a good dwarf.
Here you are. A nice mead will relax you. Anything else?
A massage. I don't need anything else.
A pleasure to
I wonder if
serve
she
you.
can, like, I mean, will she fight for you? Or does she just, like, hang out and give you strawberries? It's a nice room. I'm guessing this is my room. Got my own little fireplace. Some books to read. She could do a better job of making the bed. Nice. Oh, can I really hang weapons? Like, can I hang stuff here? Doesn't look like it. Look at that. She's so messy. She's leaving stuff on the floor. Must be my personal desk. Where's my big screen TV? All right. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Well, just out of curiosity, let's go look at the forge. Just because I can, right? Maybe it'll close out the quest. I hate having open quests. Yeah. No throne. Oh. Oh, maybe this is the trophy room. And that's for like a giant trophy right here. Like maybe a giant bear. But you can't put anything on. Maybe when you talk to the taxidermist or whatever. Cool. All right. Let's go get the forge. Get that set up. We'll make our house nice and cozy. I don't have that much stuff that I'd have to move from Anvil. I mean, if my inventory was empty, I could probably carry it all. So let's fly. Used to tease my grandson that fast travel meant flying. He didn't find it funny. And he's like, "You don't fly." And I'm like, "Well, how do you get there? You must like fly through the sky to get there." No, apparently not. I like the idea of flying better than a horse. Which reminds me, now that I mention it, we got a horse
Greetings.
from LaChance, that Black Hand person. He gave us a horse, but I don't know where the horse is.
What is it,
I
citizen?
might have to go back to where he is, but I don't remember where he is either. So I have a horse somewhere. Just like the store that I invested in, I don't remember which store it was.
Hi. Whatever you need, I'm at your service.
What can I interest you in?
Alright, Battle Horn Dwemer Forge. Ooh, that's going to take me down on my monies. Alright, I have now purchased everything Nilphys O'Million had available for the castle. And now I'm down to 1,000 gold coins.
Another satisfied customer.
So one of these nights,
day.
I'll go and loot that place again. Every time you fast travel, it goes to the nearest stable. Oh, the horse? To the nearest stable.
Oh, hello.
The mythic Dawn murdered the Emperor and led
So,
those damn dick.
where is LaChance? So let me look at my quests and see if I can remember where LaChance is. According to, I will now receive my contracts. That was my first quest. At Fort Farragut. So that's where he told me I had the horse. Maybe I should go there.
Right into the heart.
Have you heard
So
any
here,
word
the
about other
Chestnut
provinces?
Stable,
I understand Daedra worship
Let's
has
try
become
it.
increasingly prevalent.
right? Chestnut Stables. I never even saw the horse, so I don't know. You think it came here? My house is in Anvil until I got the castle. And I found him at Fort Farragut, but I never claimed the horse. You know what I mean? I never went and looked at it. So, would it have come here, you think? Black horse, bay horse, paint horse. Seems like it'd be, I think he called it like shadow something. Look at the stable right outside this castle area. Or my Battlehorn castle that I just got. White horse, black horse. You know, they name them very creatively. Chestnut Handy Stables. So then there's this Wanette Inn. That's the only stables I see. Main road where you spawned in. Like here? Where did I come in? I came in over here by the Imperial City Market District. And then I went to my castle. So maybe it like, well, if it had come back with me here, it would have been there. Yeah, Shadowmere, that's right. Shadowmere. Well, when I fast traveled right back to the merchant market area, and he's not here. I'm wondering, since I didn't like go like talk to it, maybe it's still over here. Fort Farragut. Somewhere over here. There it is. Let's go check there. Might be there, Michael. Shadowmere. Is that the name of the one you get in Skyrim too? You get a black ghosty horse there too. Jidnall. Right here. When you fast travel to Chestnut Stable, just simply turn around. Oh, there it is. Ha! Look at his eyes. See, I probably had to like talk to it or interact with it to... I don't know about those eyes. Every time I've gotten a horse, I've lost it or it's gotten killed. And I can't steer it worth a damn. But I found it, Michael. It probably didn't fast travel because I hadn't talked to it yet. What should we do? We should write it. We should practice. Does it have like magical capabilities? Oh, don't be attacking my horse. Is it fast? Like where does it go? Like if I were to go into an Oblivion gate, does it just like wait outside for me? So many questions. Who's attacking me? Come on, Shadow Mirror. See, that's the problem. You can't like, can you like whack it while you're on there? Damn dog. Why didn't you stomp it or something? Okay, you'll do it when I'm not on you. Come back here. He will always be near the entrance of an area you fast travel to. Stuff the horse in the castle. I don't want to stuff him. Are you saying like stuff him, like put him on one of those pedestals? Jake, you're bad. Okay, I can make him run fast. I can definitely steer this one better than I can in Skyrim. The main thing will be, will I lose it? But you telling me it will always be near the entrance of an area you fast travel to. Like, Imperial City has multiple entrances. So I'm assuming it'll be where, what is this? It'll be closest to where I come in. If I go out that gate. Way Shrine. Ooh, this is one of the way shrines that I lost the map for. Continue your penance to earn the gods' forgiveness. Okay, does this get marked on my map now? I've prayed at the Way Shrine of Akatosh. I got that quest and it said I got a map, but then I couldn't find the map. So it doesn't mark it? I was hoping it would mark it. Alright, get back on the horse. So I assume this will be faster than running. I assume. So many places to go. Let's see, what's our time? What should we do? I'm out of curiosity, I'm gonna fast travel here. And then I'm gonna figure out where my horse is gonna end up. Your horse is stabled outside the city gate. So is it stabled at Chestnut Handy Stables? Or is it right outside here? Probably at the stable, right? When there is a stable, it probably goes to the stable, and maybe if there's not a stable, it's close to where you came in. Let's go there. I bet you if he comes into the stable with all the other horse, they look at him and they're like, oh my god. You can't be in here. There he is. Look at that. For Imperial City, when you fast travel, it will always be at the Chestnut Stable. When you spawn at Chestnut Stable, simply turn around. Oh, he's not inside. That's why he was right here. Okay. But can you imagine how intimidating he would be? So now let's go to my house in Anvil and see where it ends up. So it'll probably go to Horse Whisperer's Stables. The map for that quest to show you the way shrines is in your miscellaneous inventory. I can't find it. I'll look right now since you're here. And it's not, and I thought since it was a quest item, you know, it wouldn't go out of my inventory. But I have not been able to find it. So, miscellaneous items. Okay. I got it. I can put all this stuff away now, I'm assuming. I saw it. I opened the map at one point and I saw that a lot of them were near major cities, but now I can't find it. Yeah. Now I don't know where it is because it's not here. And like I said, I thought since it was a quest item, you wouldn't be able to put it away. And you wouldn't think you could drop it either, but knowing me, I dropped it. I mean, I can go look at the box or the chest I have here. I looked online to see if I could find one I could print.
Hereward was sparring
And
with
I
some of the other fighters.
couldn't
Guild
find one
members.
that seemed like a good example of what I should print. But we'll look at my chest. Go back to bottom of the list. Okay. Let's see. Inventory. Here's the bottom of all items. I've got the weak potion, Farla stone. Here's my strawberries. Yum yum. And then this is miscellaneous, right? Might have to look online then. Yeah, I don't know what I did with it. I just don't know. We'll go look in the chest. I'm honestly, I'm really confused because I'm like, well, I got all this other stuff in my inventory that I'd like to get rid of, and even though I've already done the quest for it, it won't let you get rid of it. But this is where I've been putting stuff. Cloth, dead drop orders, deed to the manor. Pale Pass. Whoops. It's not the Pale Pass, is it? No, I did do this already. I went to that door. So I've already done that. It's not this one. Really primitive map, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. But let's take everything. We're gonna move to the castle. And I will probably get lost every time I need to go to bed because I won't remember where it is. Can I rent this place and get a little income out of it? What was that? Langor wine blade? Yeah, that wasn't it. The pale. I honestly don't know what I did with it. I didn't, like I said, I didn't even know I could drop it out of my inventory. There's so much stuff I'd like to get rid of in my inventory. Yeah, that chest upstairs was the only place I was storing things. So let's go back to the castle. Put our stuff away. And then, since I have to go be a grown-up tomorrow, I might have to call it a night. Where are we going? We're going to go find our horse. So maybe, what, here at these stables? Horse Whispers stables. And then I'm hoping that, you know, at the castle that I got, like, stables right there. That'd be nice. I don't think that I saw any in particular. Evil looking horsey. Alright, let's go to the castle, which is, where's the castle? It's up here. By Coral. Okay. Wow, that was a loud noise. So is this the Dwemer Forge that I bought? Looks pretty fancy. Yep. Activate. My armor skill has temporarily increased. Huh. I guess it increased while you're... Can I put him over here in the stables? Probably not. He's probably gonna like stand out here, right? We'll see if that's where he stays. Do I have to feed him? Hello, Tyler! Well, you finished waking up? Yeah, I need to chat with you. I want to do a little more refining on my new bot. My Tight the Fell Beast bot. Alright, so my bedroom's upstairs, right? I have a castle now, Tyler. A castle for the princess.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Are you single? Alright, alright. You know, princess has to have her cabana boy. Alright, and I have a very nice bedroom. It's pretty awesome. Let's see. Do I have a chest? I must have a chest somewhere. There we go. Oh, and there's my lady. My chamber. Wow. Where did this come from? Lord Kelvin's Bulwark. I'm assuming that's a cuirass. Fortify health, fortify endurance on self, block on self. Huh. Well, I'll have to decide if I'm going to want to wear that. Don't do that. Let's put the stuff away. We have some stuff to put away. Let's see. We have lots of stuff. We're going to put away the sigil stone. whenever I got half of this crap. Keep scoring dark minion. I haven't, I thought I did the minion already. It was the cattle cell I hadn't done yet. See, that's a quest I've completed, but it won't let me put it away. Spire Memoirs, Gauntlets of the Order, Greaves of the Order, can't put that away. Won't let me put that away. I should probably go get some cured disease, right? I don't have any. Let's, we're gonna grab, well, let's put some of it away. And then we'll keep some of those. Roderick's medicine. All this stuff. I wish I had shelves that I could put those sigil stones on. But late now, but you've got some audio interference going on. Sounds like when a mobile phone is close to the mic. I've had all sorts of tech issues tonight. All sorts of tech issues tonight. Cove felt like he could hear something in the background, but other people can't hear it. So I don't know. But I'm sorry. Got some audio interference going on. Sounds like when a mobile phone is close to the mic. Maybe it's the wiring in my head. Alright, we have put everything away that is going to let me put away. And we are down to 211 pounds of 535. So that's pretty good. So I think here we are, right? Let's show off her purple hair. Let's put our hood away.
Today's your lucky day, so let's hear it.
Why is it my lucky day?
How can I be of service?
It says I could take her with me somewhere. I don't know if she's like gonna battle with me or just serve me food while I'm out. Yeah, me too. This was like attempt 4 to stream, and it was freezing up, it was lagging, the camera wasn't working. So at least we got it going.
Of course.
Yeah, she was trying to help me. She helped me quite a bit. But it is almost 10 p.m. So I'm going to call it good. I got 8 of you over on Twitch. I hope you stick with me. We're going to find somebody to go raid. And I've got 8 of you over on YouTube. So if you wanted to hop over to my Twitch channel, you can go with us. I will probably be back tomorrow night. We'll do some more Oblivion. I should be done by 3. Maybe I'll be on by 3:30 or 4 Pacific Standard Time. Tomorrow's Wednesday. And then if we don't do anything before Friday morning, we will have some more God of War Ragnarok. And Saturday morning, we'll have some Return to Moria, Lord of the Rings. Saturday afternoon, we're starting a new, I say we, me, starting a new series of Uncharted. The Thieves of Legacy of Thieves. We're going to start that. It was requested by one of you guys. I think it was Archstar. And then Sunday morning, the Fellowship of the Streamers are going to return for another adventure. We just took out her last weekend. We're not sure if we're going to do another adventure, another sandbox, another campaign, if we're going to just do a lot of building. fart around in the mines. Not sure yet, but we just love to play together, so we're going to hang out and do some more. Thank you, Tetro, for hanging out tonight and for being my 101 followers. 101. So I'm going to put on the end screen. Take a minute to listen to the music while you're waiting for me, because it was put together for me from Ice Demon Minecraft. It's a young 16-year-old kid who is just starting out his channel. And he asked me if he could make some custom music for me, and I'm sure it's like AI fancy stuff. And he did a specific song for Oblivion, God of War, and Return to Moria. So if you're around for the beginning of a stream or the end of the stream, give it a listen, and then hop over to Ice Demon Minecraft and say hello. In the meanwhile, the gaming grandma says, quit adulting long enough to go play, and we're gonna go do a little raid, so hopefully you'll stick it out with me and we will go do that. Thank you much. See you later.
She's got her specs and her old chair creaking. The Oblivion gate's what she's seeking. Controller in hand, her thumbs are flying. This gaming grandma's never lying. She knows the spell, she wields her blade. Her courage strong, her fears all fade. Through zero deal, she rolls the land. A hero's journey at her command. Oh, gaming grandma in the twilight glow, fighting danger high and low. She's a legend weaving tales untold. In the Elder Scrolls, her soul unfolds. Her laughter echoes in the room as fireballs light up the gloom. From anvils, docks to broom of snow, she walks the path where heroes go. The guild they cheer her noble quest. Her heart's a warrior, she's the best. No dragon, no villain can make her yield. Grandma's the queen of the battlefield. Oh, gaming grandma in the twilight glow, fighting danger high and low. She's a legend weaving tales untold. In the Elder Scrolls, her soul unfolds. She's got her specs and her old chair creaking. The Oblivion gate's what she's seeking. Controller in hand, her thumbs are flying. This gaming grandma's never lying. She knows the spell, she wields her blade. Her courage strong, her fears all fade. Through zero deal, she rolls the land. A hero's journey at her command. Oh, gaming grandma in the twilight glow, fighting danger high and low. She's a legend weaving tales untold. In the Elder Scrolls, her soul unfolds. Her laughter echoes in the room as fireballs light up the gloom. From anvils, docks to broom of snow, she walks the path where heroes go. The guild they cheer her noble quest. Her heart's a warrior, she's the best. No dragon, no villain can make her yield. She's got her specs and her old chair creaking. The Oblivion gates are what she's seeking. Controller in hand, her thumbs are flying. This gaming grandma's never lying. She knows the spell, she wields her blade. Her courage strong, her fears all fade. Through the ordeal, she rolls the land. A hero's journey at her command. Oh, gaming grandma in the twilight glow, fighting danger high and low. She's a legend weaving tales untold. In the Elder Scrolls, her soul unfolds. Her laughter echoes in the room as fireballs light up the gloom. From anvil's docks to Broma's snow, she walks the path where heroes go. The guild they cheer her noble quest. Her heart's a warrior, she's the best. No dragon, no villain can make her yield. Grandma's the queen of the battlefield. Oh, gaming grandma in the twilight glow, fighting danger high and low. She's a legend weaving tales untold. In the Elder Scrolls, her soul unfolds. She's got her specs and her old chair creaking. The Oblivion gates are what she's seeking. Controller in hand, her thumbs are flying. This gaming grandma's never lying. She knows the spell, she wields her blade. Her courage strong, her fears all fade. Through the ordeal, she rolls the land. A hero's journey at her command. Oh, gaming grandma in the twilight glow, fighting danger high and low. She's a legend weaving tales untold. In the Elder Scrolls, her soul unfolds. Her laughter echoes in the room as fireballs light up the gloom. From anvil's docks to Broma's snow, she walks the path where heroes go. The guild they cheer her